Hello! As usual, it's been a long time since I did a video, and I really just need to, relax and stuff, so I'm gonna do a makeup video. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I worked all day, I had a really hard day at work, but I don't want to talk about it, so I took my makeup I had on from work off, and I'm gonna show you how I did my makeup this morning. I didn't get to do my full face and stuff. I just did my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna do like my full face so you guys could get like the full effect of what it was supposed to look like, you know. Also, this is a wig. I also put a hat on because I think it looks better with the wig. So I'm gonna try to do all the makeup with the wig on without my hair pulled back, and we'll see how that goes because I'm messy at everything, so who knows. My eyebrow was weird right there. I'm gonna try to talk about fun stuff. So I'm gonna start actually doing my makeup, and then I'll talk to you guys too, because like I don't want to go on a rant and then not be doing something. So I've been using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I just got this not too long ago. It looks like these in the container. I don't know if I'm using it right or whatever. I just kind of use it how I want to. But I like it. I like it a lot. I don't remember what I talked about in my last video, other than like branding or whatever. Just gonna tell you what I have planned for this channel and the near future. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know. Life is crazy, but this is what I'm planning. I'm planning on doing vlogs. I have a few videos like filmed, but I need to do more. I need to do more videos to actually have a vlog. I kind of just work all day, and then that's about it. I don't do much. Like in my spare time, I just like watch shows, which I don't watch shows that often, but that's like in my really I need a break moments. I'm only gonna be doing hair down. That's another reason I did wear the hat, is because I'm just gonna take this makeup off when I'm done. Like I'm pretty much just gonna go to bed after I do this makeup tutorial because I got work tomorrow. And then what I've been doing is putting 2 chapsticks on. These are the Vaseline ones. This one has aloe in it, and this one has cocoa butter in it. So I just put the aloe one on first, kind of sloppily put it on there, and then do the cocoa butter one over that. I do have like a package coming. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's the anti-aging one. I don't know, I just wanted to try it. So this is what I've been using it as, a eyeshadow primer. Every time I use, like, because I used to use e.l.f. and I used to use Hard Candy, the eyeshadow primers, and every time I use them now, they just make the eyeshadow like, what's it called? Patchy. Yeah, that's the word. Patchy. They make the eyeshadow patchy. So I quit using drugstore primers. I've used Milani. It did the same thing. I don't know what it is about them, but my eyes are just like, nope. So that's a thing. Also, sometimes I set it with the eyeshadow, sometimes I don't. This morning I did, so I'm gonna do that. And I got this not too long ago. I really like this palette. I have used it like non-stop, but I also like wish some things were different. So I will say that, like, it's not my favorite, but I do like it a lot. It's the Hard Candy Look Pro eyeshadow palette in Indigo Wing Steady. That's like a nudie shade right there. That is what I'm gonna do to like set the eye primer. Super fluffy brush. This is actually the brush I used. You can see the eyeshadow still on there a little bit. And I just do like a light wash. Like, I'm not even like putting on thicker or anything. Just like a few sweeps and bada bang, done. Then I went in with this palette. I don't know if they still have this. I got like a ton of them because, you know, I used the big shade for my contour. I don't know if they still have it. It's the Makeup Revolution Ultra Light Contour, Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade. I started off with this one. So, I had it upside down, but this is the color right here. And then I used it on this like kind of fluffy brush. I'm gonna buff that out like way up in the crease and stuff. So start it off like condensed in the crease and then buff it way up to pretty much the brow. You don't want to go all the way brow, but pretty much the brow. And this is just like preference on how light and dark you want it to be. Do it as you please. Once that's like such, went in with the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. This is literally my favorite palette to use. I use it all the time. I can't get away from it. I use it all the time. I am so glad I bought it. Like, I can't remember who I watched a review on for this palette, but I was like, I totally need that palette after watching that review, and I'm so glad that I got it. Like, I have some regret palettes that I bought, like, that I watched reviews on. Most of them are Jeffree Star palettes. Not throwing shade to his makeup palettes, but just like, I don't know. They just seem so cool, and then when I get them, they're just like not what I expected. Anyway, I'm gonna take this blue color Aries. It's the shimmer Aries color, and on this flat brush, it's just a flat brush that has like a tiny point. It really doesn't matter as long as it's a flat brush. It don't have to have a point. And I'm just packing it on the lid. Look at how pretty this color is, y'all. Listen, you know you're gonna have a good look when you have dreams about doing a good look. So every time I have a dream about a makeup look, I'll do it. And I end up making videos. Because last time I had a dream about doing that Halloween look, and then I made a video about it. This time I had a dream about this blue look. It wasn't quite what I come up with this morning, but I kind of like the way I came up with this one this morning better than my dream look, as you will. Anyway, so I'm winging it out. We're gonna blend that out later. I'm taking it a little bit in the crease, and we're gonna blend that out later too. It's gonna look crazy right now. It's gonna look awesome later. Also, I don't usually do blue looks that often unless it's like summertime, and then I'm like, the ocean, I have to do blue look, woo. I don't know, anybody else like that? Because I'm like that. I'm gonna try to do like unboxings and do like different like mystery boxes. A loot crate one time, and then like a snack crate or something. Those kind of boxes. I want to do it once a month if my finances will allow me so. Just like review them and tell y'all what I think, because I think it would be fun, you know. So I do have one box coming. It's from my Etsy shop. I met this girl on one of my Facebook groups. I think I told you in my last video that I started roller skating. I have started roller skating, so that is another thing I do in my spare time when I'm not at work, is I roller skate all the time. It's like a stress reliever. It's kind of my new addiction. When I'm stressed, I roller skate. Like literally yesterday, I came home from work and I put my skates on and I roller skated because I needed to stress relief. I'm gonna show you the next shade and then we'll talk more. So, which one did I use? This one. Same brush as I used for the crease color. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I don't want a lot. Just a dab. And that's in the same Makeup Revolution palette that I used before. We're gonna buff that between the blue and the like warm brownie color, like right in between those, so it's like a fade and not like you know, like two distinct colors. There's like an actual blend there. I met this girl, she lives in London. She's super nice already. I saw her post that she did skate boxes in the group I'm in on Facebook, which is like a beginner roller skate group. Everyone's so nice in there. I bought a pair of skates for Brian from one of the skaters and she was so nice. She even like gave me like toe caps for free. She only wore the skates like twice or something. I bought them for the original price and shipping. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking my finger and blending the wingy blue out. I bought the skate box. I'm gonna do a review on it when it comes. She did send it out today, but she's from London. I don't know how long it's gonna take coming in, and I don't know if I'm gonna have this video up before it comes in either, so that's a thing. Next, I'm taking this tiny brush here. I'm gonna use that same blue, put it under, and you know, just like blend it with the rest of the eye look. This blue is so pretty, and it actually looks really good with this wig and this hat. I don't even know. Use that same brush. Going back in this palette, I'm gonna take the highlight shade here. Inner corner, guys, inner corner. You know what? I don't think I like this as much as this other color over here in this palette. So I'm gonna layer it. I'm gonna go back in this palette and I'm gonna do this one. This has like a duochrome with purple in it. I'm gonna put that over top of it too. Oh yeah, I like that better. Another thing is me and one of my besties, his name is Jacob. We are talking about doing a podcast. If you want to hear me just like not be able to talk, and Jacob actually being an intelligent, see, can't even talk, intelligent creature. If you would like to hear Jacob being an intelligent creature, see, I can't. Then yeah, we're talking about doing the podcast, which I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I do know that we are gonna have guests somehow, and we are going to have a segment of politics because he's really into politics. I'm not into politics as much, but I do have views, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna curl my lashes. Who knows what's gonna happen in the future? That is something that me and him are talking about. We haven't figured out exactly everything yet, and that's why we haven't started doing it yet. I'm using the e.l.f. H2o Proof Eyeliner pen. This pen is not H2o proof. It's not waterproof. Alright? It's not. Literally, every time my eyes water, it runs, it disappears. But I really like the way it goes on. I've tried other ones that I don't like how it goes on. That is why I'm telling you this. I use this because I like it, and if it's like giving me a hassle, I will just get some help from my pencil liner. I'm going to line a thin line to start out with on the upper lash line. So now the hard part is I'm going to do a wing. It ran a little bit. I will clean that up later. Also, you totally want this to dry before. Oh, my eyes are already starting to water. You want this to dry before you open your eyeball because it will get everywhere. I'm trying to fan it. Let's attempt to do the same thing on the other eye. Do I ever do it? No. Am I gonna try? Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely not even. I'm gonna take a makeup wipe. I'll fix this side. Cause it look horrible. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Taking that same brush and the same blue. Anyway, so I'm just gonna like go around the wing. Try to like blend it seamlessly. This side don't really need it, because this side was my good side today. We're just gonna take a pencil eyeliner. The one I use is the one I always have used. It's the Wet n Wild Baby Got Black. And I'm just going on my waterline with this, my lower waterline. Same mascara I always use, a L'Oreal Luminous Carbon Black, and I'm just gonna run that through my brows, through my lashes. I've been using the dewy version of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. You guys know that I used to love the matte one, but I didn't like how matte it was, so I would mix it with a hard candy one or the L'Oreal. Is it L'Oreal? Yeah, L'Oreal True Match one to make it dewy and have amazing coverage and stuff. Well, they came out with a dewy one and I got it and I love it. So this is all I've been using lately. It's the same color I always use. It's the porcelain one, isn't it? Aren't you porcelain? Yeah, it's porcelain. And then I take it on this sponge. This looks like the Real Techniques sponge. This is dirty because I used it. But it's not the Real Techniques one. It's the one that looks like it from Walgreens for like $5. Yeah, so that's what this one is. Usually I use it wet. It's not wet right now. I don't really care. I'm still gonna use it. What I do is I shake the foundation up. It has a little spatula in it, and I just like wipe that on this here. Usually all I need is that. Now let's move the wig back, because this is the hard part. I'm gonna put it, dot it. Oh no, wig, get out of here. You don't need foundation in you. This is what I use for my whole face though, so like, since we're skipping the forehead, I probably should have like did a little bit less, but you know what? I didn't think about that until just now. So it is what it is. I actually probably will need more in this area where I got it. So I usually do my skincare right before I do the primer and stuff anyway, so my skin is usually extra dewy. It is not because I didn't just do my skincare, because I'm just gonna take this makeup off afterwards. So what's the point of that? Ooh, I'm getting foundation on my head. It'll be okay, head. So do I need more right there? I feel like this shows up on camera way more than it does in person, cause it ain't that noticeable in person. It's very skin-like. Oh, see, now you can see where I'm close up. You can see, like, it's not like super full coverage, but it does something, you know. I mean, you could definitely get the full coverage, because I'm gonna cover that like full coverage. And right here where I have like a scar from picking at my pimple. Yeah, let's do a little bit more. A teeny bit. Just where I picked at the zit and the scar right here. But that should be enough. Yeah, that's good. It don't have to be perfect. See, it looks red in the camera, but it's not. You can't even notice it in person. I do a little bit of concealing. I'm still using this one. I really like it. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. And my color is C0.5. I do a swipe and a swipe, and sometimes I do up here too. Because I do get breakouts quite often. I do wear a hat at work, so yeah, that's probably why. Then you just blendy. Careful to not mess up all the eyeshadow and stuff. And then I used to do like a ton of powder on it. I don't do that anymore. This is it. I go straight to contour. My contouring has not changed. This is the e.l.f. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do that contour color. I always do. And the jawline too. Connecty wetty. Okay, contour done. The California, living the California dream benefit blush, and it looks like so. And then a sweepy, 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 and then I sweep with the pinch up on the nose bridge and blend it. For the highlight, I was gonna do that one. Endless palette that I love so much. My favorite. That's the one. It's just like a random blush brush, but I'm gonna use it for highlight. And ooh, that is nice. I'm gonna do it like that. And I put the highlight, and then I do the little cute boop on the nose, and then I do the bridge, and then I blend it with a bigger finger. I always do it right here too when I'm doing lipstick and stuff, make my feel make myself feel better, and then I do my pinky again under the brow. This is all I've been doing for my brows. It's the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara and Deep Brown. And I just coat them. It's the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Custom Nude. This is what it looks like. It comes with the liquid lipstick and then the balm that goes over it. Put this over it. So this is the look. I hope that you like it. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, do the little bell thing, I guess, I don't really know. And like, leave me a comment if you so please to. Be careful, take care of yourself, and have a good one.